Yeah. Okay, I'm one of the ones, a new creation, one who believes I am a child of God, a holy nation, friend of the king. I am protected and I'm loved. I am an heir, so on the seas. I've been forgiven, I have been freed, I have been chosen, I've been redeemed. Okay, I'm one of the ones. One of who? One of the unashamed, unashamed. Never do I hesitate to die to call upon his name. Call him mighty God, call him Jesus Christ. He's the King of Kings, he's the one who reigns. He's the Alpha, Omega, Jehovah, and we give him glory because he is the one. Yeah, do we walk through the valley? We were not fearing the evil. We running and not growing weary. And soaring on wings like we eagles. We getting rid of our pride and stepping away from our ego. We keep our lips from telling lies. Our tongues from speaking the evil. We got on the armor of God. The belt, the truth, the shoes, the peace. We know that the devil's a lie. The word about him will lose and sleep. We been depending on God. He said his grace is all we need. So where we keeping our minds? We keeping our minds stayed on me. Cause he is the one. I done been in the world, but I never been friends with the world. Maybe because I'm not of the world, I don't follow the world. Even if I'm meant to take an L, then it's probably out of this world. I'm a model of the world, I'm a represent God on this earth. In and outside of the church, the Father is first. I don't have a physical Bible, but baby, my Bible at work. I know God is the one that supplies me with all that I need. That is through Jesus Christ, and I'm certain that all things are possible if you believe. So keep on speaking life. I know from the love of God that nothing can separate me. Not even death, either life. I know poverty catches up with too much slumber or sleep. So I'ma just sleep at night, and the Lord is my strength. But who should I be afraid of? I fall on my knees and repent. He's better than what I done gave her. If I am the one being sent, Satan gon' see what I'm made of. Man, if you had any sins, I'm telling you now, he will change up. It's a delicate thing when I say I'm a step for the king. I put that on everything. With a mess, I'm clean. I don't mess with the devil, it stinks. I love and respect Elohim, he be setting us free. We know that all things are working together, declare and decree. Do you know of all things God is preparing for me? No, it's never been seen. Okay, I'm one of the ones, a new creation, one who believes I am a child of God, a holy nation, friend of the king. I am protected and I am loved. I am an heir, so on the seas. I've been forgiven, I have been freed, I have been chosen, I've been redeemed. Okay, I'm one of the ones. One of who? One of the unashamed, unashamed. Never do I hesitate to doubt to call upon his name. Call him mighty God, call him Jesus Christ. He's the King of Kings, he's the one who reigns. He's the Alpha, Omega, Jehovah, and we give him glory because he is the one.
I use paper.
Feeling like I'm on my own again, but his love made me strong again. Well, God, I'm back again. I've been rapping without the pen. Let's talk about life. I need your love when times get tough. I've been reading your word to help me fight. Help me get out of this hole that I'm in. I'm dropping these tears through the night. I ain't been feeling the love. I need your peace. I need to see you in my sight. The ones I love rejecting me. They can't make no time for you. That's fine with me. I know how you feel, God. They only call you whenever they need something. Lord, I'm anxious. I'm in my head. Can't even lie, God. I've been sad. Still in the trenches that make me mad. Been in my feelings about my past, but I'm trusting you. Lord, can you stay by my side? I don't know what to do. Broken heart, holding on. Can you walk in my shoes? I can't fail, it's so much I can lose. It's so much I can lose. Feeling like I'm on my own again. Not alone, but his love made me strong again. My God, they've been telling me to give up. Demons better run. I'm protected by his angels. He's the one who wiped the tears away. They still looking for a hero to save us. He's the one that keep you strong. My God, Jesus, Jesus. I pray every night for the one you sent me, the one you call my wife. Lord, give me patience. I need your wisdom. Hope I do everything right. I want to be the man I know she need. Help me to sacrifice. I want to do the same thing Jesus did. I got to get my life. Praying for Ian, praying for Bo, praying for Sean. You already know. Lord, help me help your people. They got scars. Already know that they need. Gave my life to God. All that I do, I got to go do it for him. Jesus, I've been scarred. Take my heart. I need to be healed. It get lonely sometimes. That's why I need you on my side. No, I can't do it alone. I got in your word, the only thing keeping me strong. I need your peace, I need your grace. I hit my knees, I gotta pray. I can't lie, I feel your presence, do all I can to see your face. Feeling like I'm on my own again. You're not alone, but his love made me strong again. My God, they've been telling me to give up. Demons better run. I'm protected by his angels. He's the one who wiped the tears away. They still looking for a hero to save us. He's the one that keep you strong. My God, Jesus, Jesus.
Auto-tune
Yeah. Move out the way, cause I can't take no more. I'm getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking on one hand, you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight. Some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows. Some of y'all ain't had to struggle and it show. Must be nice. What isn't nice is you judging other folk. And some of y'all like to hate on folks who hustle for their goals. Or like to see nobody celebrating public cause you broke. Boo-hoo. If I'm insensitive, I know you are, but what am I? The truth begins to get so cold, we tell each other lies. If there's a limit to how much you stand on business cause opinions got you in a chokehold, then I'm cutting ties. Better watch the type of person you become. Get around some decent people who'll encourage you with something. Stop pretending other people be disturbing you with something. Cause other people living their life ain't hurting you or nothing for real. I'm real big on love and respect, I'm cut different. This dream come from blood, tears, and sweat, you must listen. I'm giving tips on what to expect. The real know it ain't luck when you blessed. I'm talking, Move out the way cause I can't take no more. Getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking on one hand, you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight. But some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows. Some of y'all got too much pride to ask for help. You help everybody else but yourself. And some of y'all just like to take advantage of someone at every step. If you keep on, ain't no one gonna be left. Hey, but what do I know? It ain't like I never did any wrong. Why you think I'm always singing these songs? What's the number of wins you think it took for me to like my own skin? Or fails that make me feel I didn't belong? And to heal it takes time. Plus the process ain't pretty, so the feeling ain't fun. Had to differentiate what's fake from real in my mind. I was so close to giving up hope, but I kept asking God to give me a sign. Like, Lord, don't give up on me. Life sucked cause I was messing it up. My mind was stuck, thought I was never enough. Hey, you want my advice? You fall twice, then you better get up. This is your life, are you invested or what? What we talking about? Move out the way, cause I can't take no more. Getting tired of always thinking what I'm doing ain't relatable. And I'm afraid to choose which way to go. Cause when you're looking on one hand, you see we all wanna chase the highs. Cause some of us trying to escape the lows. Not all of us know what it takes to fight. But some of us know how to take control. It's how it feels to deal with the highs and lows.
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised that no one had done it before.
Yo, what's good, gang? What's good? Your boy is back. He's back, and I'm back in the building. Feel me? We back. We ready. The shop is open. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another episode of Talking Crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, thirsty. It's thirsty. So, man, look here. Y'all done stepped right into something today. Hey, what's good, world? What's cracking? It's your boy, your cousin, your nephew, the one that keeps it humble, even when it get messy. Welcome to another episode of Talking Crazy. You feel me? Where the truth don't do no tiptoeing. We just keep it real. And today, oh yeah, today we talking about something people pretend that they don't care about, but they actually do. We talking age today. Does age matter? Like really? Like, do it matter? And before we get into it, let me go ahead and say, I already know some of y'all gonna be in the comments talking crazy, but that's cool. I'm built for it. We argue with love down here. I might fuss at you, but I still fry you some fish later. You feel me? That's how we do it. That's how we do it where I'm from. Now look, let me start slow. Okay, we're gonna ease into this thing. Okay, we're gonna walk it slow, like age. Age is kind of one of them things that you can like compare to almost anything out there, but I'm gonna compare it to some hot sauce. Like depending on what brand you get, might change everything. You know, some folks got that Louisiana, that mild and sweet. You feel me? Some folks got that Tabasco, like that burn your throat, change your future. Feel me? And some folks got that gas station hot sauce. You know, don't even taste like nothing. Just just some vibe. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, so the question is, does age matter in dating, in relationships, in marriage, in drama, and everything in between? You feel me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We finna get into it. All that. We finna get into all that. You feel me? So lean back, grab you a drink, pull you a little something up. You see what I'm saying? Not too much though. Not too much. I still need you kind of focus and kind of understanding what we're talking about. You feel me? I don't need you to get sloppy yet. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk. Okay? Let's talk. First of all, let's go ahead and be real. Okay? When you young, you swear age don't matter at all. You swear it don't. You know what I'm saying? You 19 talking about you in love with somebody 32. You know, at that point, you just be like, it is what it is. Age don't really matter that much to me. You know, but we doing our thing. You feel me? Then when you turn 32, you know what I'm saying? You gonna look at a 19-year-old like, hey man, come on, bro. Like, nah, you need to go through, you need to go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to do that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah, that's okay. That's okay. I pass. You know what I'm saying? I pass on you this time. You know what I'm saying? That's what people think when they go talk about the age. You feel me? Like it hit different depending on where you stand. Depending on where you stand, it totally hits different. You know what I'm saying? At least for me, it do. You know, the age range be wild though. You know what I'm saying? Because you will see somebody that's 45-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Maybe talking to somebody that's 27. You know, and folks will be like, okay, yeah, he got good credit. You know, she gonna stick beside him. You know, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. You know, hey, drop a like if you're in the building. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment. Let me know you watching. You know, hey, the link is pinned in the chat if you want to come up. You feel me? So, but then you have a 50-year-old, woman, with a 31-year-old man, you know, and the whole church will be whispering about it, you know, they'll be hollering, oh, she another Stella, you know, Stella got a groove back, you know, but her name's Sarah. You know, she got her little groove back. You know what I'm saying? Because she done got a little youngin'. She got a little young man, you feel me? But let's break it down, man. We're gonna try to break it down, you know, with some intelligence now. We ain't gonna try to be, you know, petty. We ain't gonna try to be that funny with it, you know. But we're gonna try to be entertaining and with a little intelligence. Now, so let me sprinkle a little logic on it, you know. We're gonna sprinkle a little logic on the thing. You know, so age don't matter until maturity do. Okay. Age don't matter until maturity do. Like boom. That's the whole sermon right there. Like that's it in a nutshell, really. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Whole thing in a nutshell. Because you got 23-year-olds who act 45. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. And you got 45-year-olds who out here acting like they 17. You know, they still sagging, you know, still buying Jordan with the afterpay, you know. But they talking about, I ain't ready for no relationship. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing the game. You 50. You know what I'm saying? So the real question is, does age matter? Or you could say, can you handle the maturity level that come with that age? So you could insert something else into it, you know what I'm saying, and make it what it need to be. So can you handle the maturity that come with that age? So you look at it, that's two different things. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something about the older women, though. The older women don't play now, like real talk. Like them cougars be, hey, they be cougaring. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real. Like they don't play. They ain't got time for your little games. They gonna ask you real life adult questions, like immediately, like expeditiously, like real quick. Let's get to the point. You know, like where you see yourself in 5 years. You know, do you got some health insurance? Like, hey, you filed your taxes, or do you need some help? You know what I'm saying? They asking questions like that. You feel what I'm saying? These younger women, some of them ain't asking nothing, but you know, do you want to go to the club or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and both are beautiful in their own way. We ain't taking away no beauty from the woman. You know what I'm saying? But it's just two different variables. Just depends on where you at in life. You see what I'm saying? Now, we forgot about the men. Don't think we forgot about the men either. Hey, we talking, and we gonna walk it down through there, and we gonna talk about both of them. You feel me? Now, the older men, and this is where it gets a little messy. Older men, either they wise as hell or they messy as hell. One of the two. One of the two. I don't really think it's no in between. Not off what I see. Now, yeah, if you got something different, you can tell me, but hey, not off what I seen. What I've seen, it's either one or two. Either they wise as hell and they gonna help build you up, or they mess as hell. God was thunder say facts. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real, like he either a mentor or he gonna be a menace to you. You feel what I'm saying? Either he gonna guide you or be a problem. You know, he either gonna help you, you know, get into some stocks, or he one of them that's still on Facebook, you know, arguing with his baby mama. You know, like thing about it though, age does not fix foolishness. It does not. Like we can say whatever we want to, but the age does not fix it. You know. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Amen. But anyway, but anyway, a whole lot of folks like use age as like I say a badge. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm older, so I'm supposed to know better. Like, but you say that, but you just you still out here, doing dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I love my people. I love my people. We all are people. I don't care what race we talk about. I love my people. But it's true. But it's true. And then, bro, in the South, the mentality is different. Like them older, they think older men equal stable, but sometimes older men just tired too. Sometimes they tired of starting over, like they tired of arguing, they tired of the cheating, like they tired of being toxic. Like some of them just tired of bills, tired of life. Like for real. Like if we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. They do that. Got my thumb said they do that. I believe trying to hit the old folks. Some of them hard headed. Hey, for real, like it's either one or two things, bro. And we have to realize that some folks ain't mature. Like some folks is not mature. Some folks they just ain't got there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we look at the age and we expect them to be there, but sometimes it ain't always there. You know what I'm saying? So do age matters sometimes, and then sometimes it don't. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on what you're looking for. Now I know some folks gonna lie and say age is just a number. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stop you right there before we even go down that road. Whoop de whoop. Because the only people who say that are the ones who in that situation that look kind of sideways. You feel what I'm saying? Where there's a enormous gap. And that's okay. That's okay. Just say you in love. Like we don't judge. Like not too hard, but when we don't judge. Like let's be honest. Like for real. Like let's be honest. If the age difference too wild, I don't care who you are, folks gonna talk. Like hey, we living in the world where people judge. So somebody's gonna talk about it. Somebody gonna try to voice their opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? You could be 33 with a 20-year-old and folks go like, yeah, okay, that's a little close, but they grown, you know what I'm saying? But then you switch it up, you could be 38 with a 19-year-old and folks gonna look at you like, sir, you might need to go to jail. Like, don't pass, go. Like, do not pass, go, do not collect 200. Like you need to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use it. You gotta use a little wisdom with it, a little knowledge with it. Like, just don't go out here just dating somebody, just willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? There got to be some type of respect on it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like so. So now I gotta talk about the South, bro, because that's where I'm from. Like, hey, I'm doing my thing. We from the South. That's who we rep. This is Mississippi sector. You feel me? Man, my 19-year-old better not. LOL. I had a change of heart here recently. But see, how can you? I mean, your 19-year-old come home and she like, hey, daddy, I got this 45-year-old man I want you to meet. Is that okay? You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is now, cause she ain't gonna nah. But see, the thing about it is she is not gonna bring that. She is not gonna bring him home when she first meet him. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't gonna bring him home or bring him around or even talk about the subject. Now, I don't think now. This is my perspective. Now, don't just write it in cement. But she ain't even gonna talk about the subject till she feels some feelings, till she see like, okay, this might can go somewhere, with the woo. We done went on a few dates and I'm liking him. I might be falling for him. And now 6 months down the road, you know what I'm saying? Now I want to, hey, Dad, woo the woo. This is what I got, But I'm in love. I'm in love. So hey, come on, Dad. I'm trying to win you over because I'm in love with this man. You know what I'm saying? Because she know it's wrong. Well, is it wrong though? Can we honestly say it's wrong? Because to the point I just made a while ago, you got some 19-year-olds that's very mature for their age, and I'm talking about act like maybe they in their 40s, and then you got some 40-year-olds that act like they in their 20s. But if you, because you got to think about that, because if you got a daughter, all you looking for a man to respect her, take care of her, and honor her. That's what you look for. You know what I'm saying? So if this a man that's doing all that, if he's taking care of her, he's giving her the best life she could possibly have, besides from her father. He ain't beating on her. He treating her right. He helping her where she is lacking it. I'm sorry. He's helping her. You know what I'm saying? So how can you be mad if this 19-year-old daughter of yours fall in love with a man who's making her life better? Because that's what you should want from your daughter anyway. You should want her to have a better life. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. First of all, why the hell this 32-year-old man want my daughter? I mean, your daughter. I mean, because let's be honest, your daughter could be 19 and she could be an amazing woman already. Because sometimes, according to how you raise, is how you be at an early age. You know what I'm saying? So let's say she's 19 and she's very mature. She's very mature for 19. She got 30-year-old women beat already, and she's carrying herself respectful, and she's handling business as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And she's took all these things that her mother's taught her and turned it into being an amazing young lady at 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? And this man sees that. So could it be that he want her for that? You know what I'm saying? Could it be that he just sees this amazing girl, this amazing young lady who would turn into an amazing woman? You know what I'm saying? And he just don't want to miss the opportunity. I'm still never gonna trust his old ass. Hey, so I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about it, bro. I mean, you might not trust him. You know what I'm saying? But she might be having the time of her life, and he might be putting her in positions to win. You know what I'm saying? And so at that point, can we say it's wrong? Because he's seen a mature young lady, and the only thing you can see wrong with it is the age. You know what I'm saying? Because we give these women all these rights at 18 to do this, to do that, whoop the woo, and how can we say it is she can vote for a president of the United States? You know what I'm saying? At 18, but we gonna say she can't, pick a good man at 18? I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there. Can you say it's right? Can I say it's right? Um, I'm truly on the fence with it. Honestly, I'm truly on the fence with it because I have seen relationships like that, and I'm talking about personal. I ain't talking about no hearsay, she say. I'm talking about actually seeing relationships like that. I seen one woman I know that was my age, and then turn around and marry somewhere her mother's age. And what happened? And was happy. I'm talking about this girl was happy. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, if you do that, even though it's a 30-year gap, if you do that and this woman is totally happy, can who are we to say, hey, that's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like who are we to judge that relationship and say y'all shouldn't be together? You know what I'm saying? But they in love, they happy, they good. You know, he's taking good care of her, she's taking good care of him. Like whoop the woo. Like even vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still happening. So how could we say that it's truly wrong? Like because if we throw the Bible in there, God said we should have that agape type of love. Agape type of love is unconditional. See, right now we're talking about age that makes it conditional in relationships, in marriages. That make it conditional love. But if we throw God in there and God wants us to have that unconditional love, then hey, can we say age matters? Can we say it should be a problem? Can we say whoop de whoop people shouldn't do it? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm just talking about it, bro. The link is pinned in the chat. That's all I'm saying. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Share the live, bro. Hey, we taking it down through there. You feel me? So I'm just saying, bro. Like who are we to say that because it's an age gap that they shouldn't be together or they don't love each other or woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? Like you could find somebody your age and it not work because that person that just said maturity. That person ain't mature enough. That person ain't ready for a relationship. That person still want to whoop the whoop play around. You know what I'm saying? And then you could find somebody that's 15, 20, 25, maybe 30 years older than you or younger than you, and they might be ready. You know what I'm saying? They might be ready. How we know? If we had agape type of love, like I just said, it's unconditional. There's no condition to love. If we displayed agape type of love. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on one second. I'm sorry. But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now I don't know how y'all think, but I'm just throwing it out there. You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, I'm just getting messages out the back end, bro, on some more stuff. I'm sorry about that. I'm back though. I'm back. I'm back though, but I'm just saying that. But now, like I said, I'm right this is Mississippi, so I talk from the South. So down here, we don't most of the time we don't do soft luncheon. We don't do just talking. I seen a lot some few people do is complicated. You know what I'm saying when you talk about relationship. But most of the time in the South, they use a term like that person mine, that person my little friend, oh whoop the woo we talking, you know, or I'm just staying with this person till I get back on my feet, or you got some people who we ain't official, but he's over here all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like so when age come into play, like them older women in the South, them cougars now, we gonna call them what they is, them cougars now. Like they different, bro. They seasoned, you know. These are the type of women in the deep South. They spiritual and petty at the same time. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, they'll pray for you and roast you in the same breath. They'll be in that mode like, "Hey, Father God, bless this little boy, cause this what he is." Like, they will really try to take you down through there. They seasoned. They ain't playing no games with you. Like, man, let's say if we've been talking longer than 3 months, what are we? Because I ain't waiting my time on someone who don't want to commit. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like some of them, you might be one of the ones that don't want to whoop the woo. You might not want to wait. You see what I'm saying? But some of them, because you got to think about a lot of people scared to commit because they've been through so much stuff in life. So they'll play them little games with people, like I ain't ready for it or something like that. But you doing all the stuff that comes with you know. So it's a thing you gotta think about it now. But see them older women, they expect stability. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't date no older cougar woman in the South and not have your life together. You can't, bro. You really can't. You really can't. That's what they looking for. You see what I'm saying? Like she'll ask you straight up, like, "Hey, what's your credit score?" Like she trying to figure out what direction you really trying to go in life. You feel what I'm saying? Oh God, Madonna said, "Yeah, you can." Hey, maybe you met one, Bob. The ones I done seen, bro, like they be on it. They don't be playing. They be on it. I can tell you how, but this ain't the podcast for that. We can turn it into it. I don't be caring. We can turn it into it. Hey, hit that like button, bro. Drop a comment if you're in the building. Hey, share the live, man. Share the live. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Maybe you can. I hadn't ran into none that you could just play with and not actually have something going for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But but I ain't saying they ain't out there. I ain't saying they ain't out there. Cause evidently the Goblin Thunder point. Evidently they is. hmm Tragic. Yes, sir. Yes, thirsty. hmm But the younger women, and sometimes the younger women is fun, bro. Like I'm gonna just be honest with you. Sometimes they fun because you know the young women they just be looking for fun sometimes, and then they just looking for a good vibe. And then young women they like taking road trips, bro. They like outfits. They like going out to eat. They like to match. You know what I'm saying? What they be wanting to match pajamas and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like shoes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like they be wanting y'all to look alike. but you got some of them out here that's really, on their stuff. Some of them out here, some of these young women out here got a 5-year plan. You know what I'm saying? They really got their future together about what they want to be, you know. But then you got some out here be like, you mess around and ask them that question, they'll be like, oh shoot, nah, let's make sure we get to Friday first. Like but some of these young women out here cut you off quick, move on to the next one. She done had three different dudes in 4 weeks. Like for real. Like, and both of them are fun. Both of them are fire. You see what I'm saying? But it's different variables. You know what I'm saying? Now you get one of these young guys out here. They get one of these older women. Hey, they act like they don't won the lottery. You feel me? They get one of the young guys. They get one of these cougars. Shoot, man, they chest out. They just start lifting weights. You know, they testosterone done went up. You know, hey, their walk is different. They walk is different. Them older women want to train you. Them younger women want to be trained. Hey, hey, now some of hey, yeah. The older women got some experience up on their belt. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. So yeah, and them younger women, yeah. Oh man, we gonna let that. Yeah, I got you though. That's true though. I believe that cold hearted. In situations, some of them are definitely like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do want to be trained or led in the right direction. Trained in what exactly? Hey, that's a good question, Madeline. That's a great question. Trained in what? Um, it could be different aspects, really. It could be different things because some women need to be. And I wouldn't say trained. I would. Well, you said trained. You can say shown a different way. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's how to actually be a wife or whether it's actually how to please a man. You know what I'm saying? Like what different aspects of it. So you can look at it uh so many ways. Actually, if we talk about being trained, you know what I'm saying? So um take me through that. Take me through that. Oh man. Take me through that. Oh man. Hey, but for real though, like I mean, I'm just talking about, bro. Do age really matter, bro? Do it really matter when we talk about relationships, marriage, dating? Do age really matter, bro? You know what I'm saying? That wasn't take me through that. I don't know, man. I mean, because it could be you could be trained in so many different aspects of life. You know, when you talk about really when you talk about relationship wise, because or dating wise, because some men expect different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when we said train, you could say because you got some men that actually don't want to cook or don't expect to cook. You know what I'm saying? And so we could say that man is training that woman to make sure she cook every night, you know, to feed the family. You know, he could be training her that way, or he could be training her to make sure she actually fixes his plate and bring it to him, and a drink. You know what I'm saying? Without him even moving a finger or lifting an arm or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He read their way. So and then you can say he's training her, how to be a a respectful wife. You know what I'm saying? To a man. Because I'm gonna say it this way, a girl's mother can do a great job in raising her to be a respectable woman, but um, but only that person she marries at that point, that's when she will understand what it would take to be a wife for that man. You see what I'm saying? Like that mama can raise her to be a respectful woman. Like he could tell her, hey, you supposed to do this for a man, you supposed to whoop the woo. But once you get with whoever your husband is, once you get with him, at that point, that's when you would evolve into what type of wife he wants. You see what I'm saying? You know, we are wives, not maids. But see what I'm saying? But see, that's your statement, Madeline. But some women indeed marriages have been trained not necessarily to be maids, but some women think that is being a great wife. If I fix your plate, if I cook your food, and you never have to move from wherever you sit at once you come home. You know what I'm saying? Like some women, and I say the older generation. Most of the older generation women believe that's a great wife. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what you did. Not necessarily you was a maid, but that's what you did as in serving your husband because he is the head of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like that's just my opinion. Man better not let me catch a man doing that to my daughter. Oh, dude got two legs. If he want to keep them, he better fix that sandwich. But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't be biased like that, man. You cannot be biased like that. You can't be, man. Right, but you got women cooking food for their husband that they husband didn't even provide. The women went to work, bought the food, and cooked it. But see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, because once you get married, whatever the dynamic, if you say this man is the head of the household, whenever you get married, whatever dynamic that man lay out, if he is the head of the house, that's the dynamic you should go by. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong now. If he is the head, he's supposed to lead the house. He's supposed to put the rules in place, right? So if he's the head of the house and this the dynamic that he want or that he feel is right and he want his kids to see it a certain way, then that's what he gonna lay out. And so at that point, now either you with it or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like not entirely, but if the rules are absurd, then no. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about no off the wall rules. I ain't talking about no outlandish rules. But I'm just talking about little rules like let's just say he put a rule in place, everybody in the house by 10. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the house by 10. Um, if he tell the wife, hey, the supper should be done no later than 8 o'clock every night. If he's the head of the house, and if you're giving him this type of leadership, then as a wife, shouldn't you appeal to that? Shouldn't you by every night had a meal done? You know what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't that be the dynamic? Like, I'm just saying. Like, and that's not being I don't think that's being a maid. I just think that's being a wife, you know? Because if you go to that man and you say, hey, if he ain't done something that you thought should be done, you like, hey, the yard need to be mowed. And he go out there and mow that yard. That ain't him being a maid or a servant to his wife. That's him doing something that she asked him to do in the dynamic of their relationship. Because if he's expected to do that and she just throw it up there, like, hey, baby, the washing machine not working. And he go check on the washing machine, he try to get it running. Like, that ain't him being a slave or a maid to her. That's him being a husband because he's a provider and a protector, and he should be the handyman around the house also. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying the dynamic of it is whatever you come into, hey, that man is the head of the household. So if he put the rules in place, then hey, by all means, you not saying you're a maid, but you should be a wife who allows the head of the household to lead. And he should be putting the rules in place, and you should be enforcing to make sure they fall in place. As a wife, that's all I'm saying. That's me. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nah, if I'm wrong. I might. I don't think I'm wrong, but you know, hey, take me through there. Take me through there. Ooh, Lordy. Yeah, I feel it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. But what was I at before we went down that rabbit hole? What was I at before we went down that rabbit hole? I was talking about oh yeah, the young guy walk different when they get a cougar. But now you get that same man, an older woman, like suddenly he drinking smoothies, taking vitamins, like going to bed early, like trying to get his life right, like worried about scratching, like for real. Like older women don't play, bro. They'll have you flexing. They'll have you around that mud, fixing cabinets, talking about your childhood trauma about 2 weeks, like for real. Like they'll turn into a whole therapist if you don't watch it. Like they be ready down for real. So does age really matter? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this sometimes they do. Okay? Because culture plays a big part in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like respect, tradition, you know, gender roles, you know, all that. You know. And age tie into that. People expect older folks to behave a certain way. Sometimes that pressure helps, sometimes it trap you. You know, but let me tell you something real intelligent, right quick, like real talk. Age matter when the life stage ain't the same. Okay, that's when it matter. Like example, okay, like you 23, you just not figuring out how bills work. You know what I'm saying? You still get excited when somebody bring you cupcakes to work, like, like, and you still think 11 p.m. is late. You know, but the person you date is, let's just say the person you date is 41. You know, they got teenage kids. They go sleep about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? They wake up at 4:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? They listen to the news on purpose. You know, they done lived, you know, they done lived 6 seasons of life, you know, already. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, and then you gotta think about it. Like, it ain't, and I'm not saying they are wrong for loving each other, but sometimes it just might not be aligned. But two older folks together, beautiful. Beautiful. They both tired. They both done seen some stuff. Like they ain't got nothing to prove no more. Whoop de whoop. They just want peace, some good food, and a little affection. You know what I'm saying? They want a companionship at that point. They done did their thing. You see what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop. They done did their thing. So again, age ain't a villain. Can we say misalignment is? You know, and we finna get a little spicy. We finna get a little spicy. Let's get into attraction. Some folks just like older people. It's just gonna be black and white. Ain't no forget the gray area. Just black and white. Some folks like older people. You know what I'm saying? Some folks only like only like young ones. You know. Some folks don't care. And then you got some folks they switch it up every other year. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll do this one don't work. Let me go this way. We'll do this one don't work. Let me go this way. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, you like what you like. Everybody like what they like, and that's the truth. Like I ain't mad at it. Nobody else should be mad at it. You like what you like. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, older women are sexy. Younger women are sexy. To give them their flowers. Like some people say, older men is handsome. Some people say younger men is handsome. Like it's all preference. When you think about it, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's all preference. But let's talk about the double standards now. Cause we got them. Oh, we got them. A 45-year-old man with a 26-year-old woman. Some people might say that's normal. But then if you got a 45-year-old woman with a 26-year-old man, supposed to be like, girl, you gonna break your hip, you know. But why we like this? Is it because society has scared of the confident of an older woman? Is that the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, and for younger women who like older men, like folks be like they daddy hunting. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually trying to find a daddy figure. You know, could it be that just that girl just want stability and peace? You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's seen the younger generation of guys, and it's not pretty. So could it be just she went to an older man because she wants stability and peace? Like, is anything wrong with that? You know? And then for younger men that who like older women, folks say they want somebody to take care of them. Now let's be honest. Sometimes that's true. Okay, sometimes sometimes it's true. But sometimes older women just know what they're doing. Can we just give them their flowers? Sometimes older women just know what they're doing. They more mature. They more seasoned. Like, and they know how to help you along your way. So older men know how to date. But if you get an older woman, know how to love. Now, younger folks know how to have fun. And some people just like mixing all three up. We just gonna be real. Like you are allowed to choose what works for you. The only time age really matters is when it becomes a power imbalance. That's the only time. That's the only time. Like if somebody older trying to manipulate somebody younger, then no, it don't work there. Like no, let's cut that out. But because we ain't celebrating that, we ain't glorifying that. We not overlooking that. Like no, love should feel safe, not pressured, but safe. That should be love. And that's the smartest thing I'm gonna say today. Like it is what it is. Like I ain't sitting there like I'm no Einstein, but that's the smartest thing I'm gonna say today. Like love should feel safe, not pressure. Now, I'm gonna try to bring this on home. I'm gonna try to bring it on home now. Okay. So age matters when you decide it matters. Okay. if the maturity match, if the goals match, if the lifestyle match, if the respect match, then baby, go on. Go on about your business and be happy. Whoop the woo. Who's to say you shouldn't be happy? But the age difference making y'all argue, struggle, making y'all clash, misunderstand each other, then yes, age matter a lot in that situation. Like, love yourself enough to pick someone who fits where you are in life. Age is a number. Compatibility is a lifestyle. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Sizzle in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Let that sizzle in your spirit. So I'm just talking about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Age. Do age really matter? That's the thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, hold up. Yeah. So I'm just I'm just talking about it, bro. You see what I'm saying? I just thought it was a good topic to talk about. So I said, let me walk it down through that. Let me take it out through that. Yeah. Cause hey, I mean, sometimes some people struggle with that. Some people struggle with what they need to do or how they need to do it. Or they worried about other people judging them. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing is just be happy. Whatever that happiness look like, that's what you be. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at you. I shouldn't be mad at you. Should nobody else be mad at you? Whatever that happiness look like, that's what you be. Because at the end of the day, it's a life that you have to live, that you have to go through. Yeah, your parents, your friends, or your siblings. Um, we could be there to guide you, but or they could be there to guide you. But at the end of the day, you ultimately have to be happy with yourself and the situation that you put yourself in. So to me, I don't think it really matters if you're happy. And if I love you unconditionally, I should be happy for you. You see what I'm saying? If I get that agape type of love for you, like I said I do, then I should be happy for you. I shouldn't be mad at you because you decided to be with someone. Whoop the whoop. You know what I'm saying? So, because that ain't for you. They ain't for you. They ain't for the person you're trying to be with. Like, because that person might actually love you. You know what I'm saying? So, they do. Then, who am I to come between that? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to come between someone that's actually in love with each other and they're actually happy? Who am I to tell you not to be that way? Who are you or anybody else to judge a person and say, oh, you shouldn't be with that person because of your age? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just feel like sometimes we allow culture, um, we allow society, And we allow people to dictate what we want, how we want it, who we want, and why we want it. You know what I'm saying? But that shouldn't be the case. You should be able to decide who you want and why you want that person. And if you love that person, you love that person. That should be your choice. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody else's. I'm sorry. uh so like I said, bro, I was just chopping it up, man. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was a good topic to talk about. So so um but like I said, I just think everybody should make their own choices. If you see it and you want it, go get it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing it legally, as long as you not crossing no boundaries, um, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think I hadn't been put in a position yet, so but so hopefully hopefully if I do get put in that position, I'll be able to handle it when I get there. But right now I hadn't been in that position, um so we'll just see. But like I said, do it matters? No. So take it down through there. Whatever y'all feel, however y'all feel about it. Drop a comment in the drop a comment on the video if you think it's something different from what I said or you got any more insight on what I said. If you're fooling with the content, hit a like button, hit a subscribe button, share the live. You feel what I'm saying? But all right, y'all, this been long with a like real fun southern intelligent ride. I think we went down through there. Good feedback. So um if you still here listening, then you family now. You feel me? Like I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Age ain't everything, but wisdom sure is. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, before I always get up out of here, man. Hey, if you got somebody you love, you go tell them. You go spend time with them. Um, let them know because what someone's going through today, it can easily be you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, thank y'all for visiting the shop. The shop is now closed.